Hey everyone, it's 10 and I am so excited, super excited. I can't explain how excited I am to tell you that today we are testing out the Blood Money. This is Jeffree Star's new palette. It's part of the Blood family. I own all three others. I actually just got the Blood Sugar literally like a week or two ago. So I'm extremely excited to have this. Here recently, I've had an obsession with greens. I don't know what it is about it, but the deep, dark, grungy greens have really been calling my name. So I am extremely excited to have this on hand and to have this palette. So let's get right in. The box is just absolutely stunning. Just look at it. You can't even tell that that's a box. It looks like it's the actual packaging. It is absolutely amazing. The only issue is getting it unboxed. And I'm like a box whore, so I like to keep all my boxes. So it irks me that how hard it is to get out because I don't want to ruin the box. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Look at the detail on that gold piece. I don't know if you can see it. Stunning. And then the back, and this is the clasp, and so what you have to do is push this one, pull it up nice and snug, take off the plastic piece, and there it is. Look at those beautiful colors. Now, this does not do it justice. The camera does not do it justice, because these over here don't look as blue in person at all. But let's jump right in, everyone. All right, let me set that right here. I already have an idea what I'm going to do, so let's get started. This is the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. I'm going to apply that to my eyelids really fast. Now, if you watched my previous video, you do know that I'm going to have to use this baby one more time. I'm just going to blend out that eyeshadow primer. Alright, and I'm going to go in with this brush. Now, my little brats have gotten onto my desk, so I have no idea where my color change is at the moment. And we are going to jump right in. Well, first, let's do some swatches. Me getting ahead of myself. Oh, I don't know which ones I want to swatch for you guys. I'm definitely going to swatch this one and this one, and let's go with this gold right here, and let's go with this one. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Let's stitch the black on my, I got a long sleeve on, so we're gonna have to make this work. Let's see. Oh, one swipe. And lastly, now that black one, I'm going to go over it one more time. I don't know if y'all can see the reflex. I know y'all can't see it too great on the camera, but absolutely stunning, super buttery per usual. And I am extremely excited to get in. So let me find my wipes. I'll wipe this off really fast and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And as you've seen, I already primed my eyes. So let's jump right in. The first color that I'm going to go in with is the shade Equity. Right there. I don't know what's up with my camera not focusing today. But this is the shade I'm going to go in with. I'm going to take it on my brush. Not really much fallout. And I'm just going to apply it in my crease. Because I have hooded eyes, and I know I say this in every video, and you'll probably get tired of it, but I do like to apply it above the crease. You can't see it as good on the camera. one last time. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and blend it out. Blends absolutely beautiful. I wish you guys could see it and a little bit better quality. I don't know what's going on with my camera today. It's just not picking it up. Let me try to get a little bit closer. Blended beautifully. Now I'm going to take the same brush, and this is just a pointer brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Jaded right here. This one right here. And I'm going to use that to deepen it up. I'm going to put this in the lower part of the crease right here. There is very, very little fallout in the pan, and basically very little to no fallout on the face. And we'll take that and blend that really good. All right. I'm going to take it and finish up this outer corner right here. Look how beautiful that is. And then I am going to grab a flatter brush like this one. And then I'm just going to take, we're going to try just a little bit of the Emerald State right here. Now, like I said, I'm having an obsession with greens right now, so I am going to go for an all green look, which means that we're not going to jump into any of those gold colors today, but I will definitely be doing another video very, very soon, doing a different look for you guys. I wish it was just a little bit darker, because it looks darker in the pan than it does on the eye and finger. It's a lot brighter. I've noticed that here recently. I'm going to grab just a little bit more of Jaded and buffer out the sides. But I've noticed here recently that, like, if I'm going to do a look, I need to swatch a couple shades before I jump into doing the look, because they look completely different than what I expect. Alright, and I'm going to grab some of the Poison Ivy right here, and I'm going to take that and put that in the rest of my lid. You guys, I dipped my finger in one time. I'm going to take this brush and try to blend out those two shimmers just a little bit. I don't know how I feel about using the other shimmer. I don't really like it as much as I thought. But we're going to go with it. And the last thing that I'm going to do is take this color right here, Divine Intervention, and put that in the inner corner. Yes, inner corner. And I'm going to put it right here. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to grab the shade, same shades I put and blended out. So I'm going to use the shade Equity and jaded right here. And I'm going to do that on the bottom lash line really fast. Now, let me know what you guys think of this palette. I know everyone was going crazy telling him, you know, we need a green palette, we need a green palette. And now he's made a green palette. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I don't know what it is, but here recently, I've just had this obsession with greens. So for me, I adore this palette more than I expected to. Now, I do wish there was a little bit more green range. I feel like there's not as many dark greens. Like, I know it sounds like I'm being a beggar, right? Give me just a second and I'll show you the palette. Oh my God. Give me just a second, I'll show you the palette and what I mean by that. Blend that out. Alright, so here's what I mean. There's nothing extremely dark. Like, I want a shade that's a mixture between this one and this one, but a little bit darker, if that makes sense. Like, really, really dark, grungy green. That's what I'm into. Like, we have no shades that are that dark. Other than the, like, the dark of this part. Nothing except for the shimmer right there. And I like dark mattes more than I do shimmers. So that's a little disappointing. But overall, I am still really loving this palette. Let me do my other eye, and I will be right back with you guys for my full thoughts and opinions on this palette. So the other eye is done, and I think I want to try something. Hopefully this does not go south. So I want to take a little bit of black card limit right here, and to use it to just darken up the outer just a little bit more. Now I'm going to try to go in extremely, extremely lightly. I want to put it right a little bit closer here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. You guys may be like, I don't see nothing. You guys, when I say extremely lightly, I mean extremely lightly. Because I don't want to take it and then the whole outer corner turn black. Because that's not my goal. There we go. You see the difference between this one? Oh my God, you guys, look how horrible that eye is. Give me just a sec. Let me fix that. I don't know what the hell is going on right here. There we go. I'm blowing that out a little bit while I talk to you guys. So, I think I found out my issue with the lighting and why it doesn't look as good to you guys. I want to turn this down real fast. So, here is this eye. Here is this eye. I don't know if you can see a difference. It's very subtle, but this one just has just a little bit more depth than this one. So I'm going to turn this back up really fast. And I want just a little bit more of that black right here. And again, it's almost none. And then blend it out. And there we go. So let me turn this down, and we're going to do mascara, eyeliner, and lips real fast. And I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I am back. I have finished up my face, and let you guys have a look. Alright, so for my lips, I did use the Milani Amore lip cream in the shade Covet. And then I used Jeffree Star Drug Lord to sort of ombre it just a little bit. So let's get into my thoughts of this palette. Now, sadly, I couldn't afford anything else from the collection, like none of the Extreme Frost, and I really wanted to try his new eyeliners, but they were out of my price range, and the only reason I even have the palette is because of my bestie. But I am still very blessed to have the palette. My thoughts and opinions on this palette: I think it is a beautiful and stunning palette. Of course, you know, Jeffree Star went all out with, you know, with just the little details, and the details of, like, you know, the burglar mask, the credit card, and if you look closely, that's the vault, actually. This is the credit card, and it actually has, like, his signature, and I know you guys can't see it, and I'm sorry, but it has his signature and everything. I think he went all out on this palette. I just wish there was some darker shades in there, darker matte shades, to darken out the look, because for me, I really like the dark grungy look. But overall, the formula is absolutely fabulous. The lighter green, y'all saw me, one dip and it was done. That was it. The other colors, they blended beautifully. They blended together beautifully. They blended into my crease and up beautifully. I think it overall is just a very wonderful palette. Those are just my only, what's the word I'm looking for? Only criticisms for it is that I wish it had a darker transition shade. But overall, I think this palette is absolutely stunning. I definitely think it is worth the $52, only because I have the Blue Blood. Let me see. And I used this, and I will have a picture at the very end of the look that I did. But if you follow me on my Instagram, you have seen the look. But I did a look where it was like this whole part of my face was blue. And none of that was paint. That was all using this baby. And you can't even tell. I used a lot of this shade, but there's not even a dent in it, you guys. So his quality not only is amazing, but they last a really long time. I was shocked whenever I got done and seeing that I still had that much, you know, I didn't even make a dent in it. So I know that this will last a very, very long time. Now, I did see some people comparing the Blood Money to the Alien. And I've got the Alien right here. And I want to show you a side-by-side comparison. They are completely different palettes. I don't know if you guys can tell. They are completely different palettes. Yes, I think there definitely are some similarities. Ooh. Like, I'll do a couple that I think look similar. Let's see. Poison Ivy from Blood Money and Alien from Alien. So this is the Poison Ivy from Blood Money. And this is the Alien from Alien. You can see that they are similar, but they're not quite the same. In person, you can see that the Alien is just slightly darker. Let's see, what was another one that people were comparing? Let's compare Crocodile Tears and Flying Saucer. That one is Crocodile Tears, and this is Flying Saucer. Again, very similar, but their undertones are different. You can see a slight shade difference, but they are very similar. Like, I didn't realize how similar. Now I'm going to do Secret Stash from Jeffree Star. Oh no, that's depressing. One swatch and the safe is already almost gone. You guys, that's depressing. I didn't even get a picture of it either. So this is the Secret Stash, and then this one is Probe. You guys, that's a little, that is. Okay, let's go a couple more then. UFO and CEO. So this one is, I don't know where the heck I want to do all the rest of these swatches, you guys. This one is CEO. And this one is UFO. Jeffree, we have an issue. Last one, and I'll do, what was it? There was one that I seen a second ago. Alright, the last one I will compare will be the black card limit and the black hole. Now these are two completely different blacks because this one definitely, this one is from the Blood Money and this one is from the Alien. And let me go back over this one. This one is definitely lighter and has some sparkles in it, so they aren't the same black. This one is just a straight up matte black. But the rest, yes, they are very, very, very similar. Let me see if this will. That is a little creepy. But overall, the palettes are not the same because these shades right here, they don't have these shades in, or these shades, or this one. So there's a lot of shades included in this one that are not included in this one. And there's a lot of shades in this one, like this one, and the gold right here, and this color that are not included in that palette. So yes, they do have some very, very similar colors and swatches. Like I said, I'm actually shook about that. But overall, the palettes are two completely different palettes. I wouldn't say that if you have Alien, don't get the Blood Money. Unless you're just not a big fan of greens. Then yes, I think you should be satisfied with the greens in the Alien. But overall, they are two completely different palettes. You saw the side by side. They just have some similar colors. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. What do you guys think of this finished look? I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will have another one coming out to you in a couple of days. And also, I will have the winner of my giveaway in my next video. And I am so excited to announce it and get that out to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much more than you know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so very much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye!